One of the hardest things about being an outsider is not having a sense of purpose, and even moreover, constantly being overwhelmed with that feeling of not belonging. And at the same time, looking at people around you, realizing that they actually fit. They fit with each other, they fit in this environment, they fit at that job. When they go to that concert, they actually are genuinely happy about it, and they exist in the present and in that reality. And you are always kind of detached. You always kind of waiting for something better to happen. It never truly does. Or when it does, you don't even feel for it that much because you're just so used to living in the future that reality is too uncomfortable for you, I suppose. And you're just always there. You're just always trying to make connections between the things and trying to find at least some people who feel safe, who feel okay, who feel like they understand you just a bit and maybe just enough for you to feel like you could ever be something more than just a conversation buddy. Like maybe they actually like you for who you are, and maybe they have not only the same set of values, which I'd say is still pretty easy that happens, but the same mindset, the same feeling for life. Because a lot of people say mindset. I get what mindset is, but different people feel life differently. And yes, of course, you can work on yourself, you can discipline yourself, something that I continuously do to kind of redirect your brain, but I have a certain feeling for life. And I think I was born with it, and I think I'm gonna die with it, and I think that's just how I feel this reality. And the feeling I was supposed to carry through my life, and I'm on the darker side of it. I don't see life as something light and something easily enjoyable and something I can just take fully in and be there. There are certain factors that for sure influenced it. Social class, lack of money, so hardship, struggle, health related issues, but even besides that, it's just who I am. That's just how I feel for life. I feel a stranger here. I don't understand how people can live knowing damn well that we're never going to be able to travel to space, and I'm talking fully travel. I'm talking being there. I'm talking existing outside of our own realm. Because this is the question that haunts me every day. How come some people are so satisfied with what they have and I never am? And I'm struggling, and I'm making sure I'm doing my best to fit in, because fitting in is always just, it's convenient, it's easier because people understand you and you can be one of them. But it's also going against my own self. It's also not being authentic. It's also not living a life that is genuine, that is me, that makes me me. So what do? Do you go for the easier option of, I want to be friends, so I'm just gonna fit in, I'm just gonna be one of you? Or I'm on the loner side, and yes, things are harder, but I'll just stay by myself. I know what I'm doing. I know that I would always choose this later option, and that does not mean that nobody ever gets you. That would be too much and too pretentious, but once again, that's just how I feel life. I'm done trying to force myself to do things. I think I'm comfortable the way I am. I like being misunderstood. I actually like being hated, because if people do, they actually paying you a tribute. They giving you a lot of attention. Something about you interests them, because if you truly don't like somebody, you ignore their existence. They don't exist for you. They were never born, they're not even alive, they're pretty much dead. But if somebody triggers a feeling of anger, hate, frustration in you, it's because maybe something about their existence questions you. Maybe it questions arise in you that you want to ask yourself but don't dare. I don't know if this conversation makes sense, but it makes sense to me, and that's pretty much how I feel today. I feel lost in between the lines. I feel lost pretty much everywhere. I feel lost when I'm in a crowd of people. I feel lost when I'm in a conference. I feel lost when I'm in a meeting. I feel lost when I go to the library or the store or pretty much anywhere. And I see people around me have this sense of purpose. And I'm trying to grab mine. And I feel like I still do. If I logically think about it, I do. But emotionally speaking, I'm absolutely nowhere near there. I think I know what I want. I don't have it yet. I hope I'll have it the way I want, or maybe even better, but it's just so distant that I think I've accepted the fact that I'm just gonna be there somewhere in a crowd, feeling pretty lost, but still trying to make sense out of it. Pretty unsuccessfully, but at least trying, I'd say. At least doing something for myself to hopefully make my future life easier and smoother, because it's not about being happy to me. It's literally about feeling at peace with yourself, being able to accept yourself and accept what goes on around you, and have this permanent sense of purpose that even on harder days you just know it's there and you can feel it. You can go back to that feeling, you can feel it for a while, and it just fills you with that peace that I'm looking for, that I don't yet have.